I literally just set this up and looked at it to make sure it wasn't crooked on my screen, but when I'm looking at my phone it just don't look right to me. What's good, everyone? This is Levon. Welcome back, and I'm here to drop another gem on y'all today. Hope you're doing well. If you're up here in the north, man, just get through this shit weather that we have, man. Just try your best, cause this ain't it at all. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. So I was watching my video I just uploaded back when I was on the piano, and there was another thought that came to me that I figured I'd just speak on in this video. And that's like that's it's never too late to start something that you want to do. When I was going over my skills, and if you missed that video, then you're gonna be missing context. So go back and watch that video. Like, what are you doing here, bro? Let's come on, man. Let's catch up. when I was watching that back, and I was going over my skills, a thought that I was having is that learning your skills is something that most people say that you should do at the beginning. Like, that's one of the foundational, bricks or blocks or whatever, layers to becoming a solid musician. Like, know your skills front and backwards. But that was a step that I stepped over. Yep, I'm gonna just leave that there. You know what I'm saying? And I knew, I think one of the reasons I felt that I had plateaued was because I knew I didn't have that foundation. It's like, I'm trying to get somewhere else. I'm trying to progress, but I don't know where else to go from here. Like, I could play by ear, I could hear a song, I can sound it out and like play the stuff. But there was just some foundation that I was lacking, right? So here I am, like 20 years? Man, that's crazy. 18, however many years into playing the piano, and now I'm learning that foundational step, right? Something that I should have known forever ago. But, you know what I'm saying, I realized that that's something that I wanted to learn, I wanted to progress. That's something that I needed to do in order to move forward. I think sometimes we might hold ourselves back. We might give ourselves excuses for not, and they may seem like reasons in our head, right? We might give ourselves excuses, though, for, not progressing and not doing the things that we want to do, right? We might think that I'm too old at this point. I'm in my 50s and I can't go back to school. You know what I'm saying? I can't get a degree at 50 or whatever. Like, oh yeah, I'm just not smart enough to do that. I'm not coordinated enough to do this other thing. We give ourselves so many excuses to not take action. We have so many just limiting doubts. Limiting beliefs in our heads. And it's all in our heads. And that's why I focus so much on mental topics in these videos, because, oh my gosh, bro, y'all understand. Maybe you do. Maybe you're starting to understand. But for the longest in my life, I was just oblivious to how important your mental health is. I was so oblivious, man. But having the more clarity now, and having a better understanding of how to navigate life, and just how to, just twist my perspective. That's like a key word I keep going back to, but just changing my perspective on how I view situations makes a world of a difference. So when I stopped making excuses for myself, I think that's when when I rediscovered that passion, that spark, for my music. That now the heat's on. All right, I guess the heat's on now. I'm not waiting, so you're just gonna have to suffer through this. I got a heat and the echo in here. I need to get some soundproofing type acoustic. What I'm talking about. That echo resistant foam pad. Anyways, yeah, it wasn't until I stopped making excuses, and I think there are still areas where I'm making excuses and not progressing in other areas besides music. However, like, even just being aware of that is such a key step to just taking that action that you want to take. But my ultimate point is that it's never too late, to start reaching towards your goals, to start moving towards your goals. I mean, like, really though, we've all heard it. We've all heard it so many times. We only have one life here. One. You get one and done. Me personally, I just don't wanna. I don't wanna waste it, man. I don't wanna make excuses and not do the things that I have a desire to do. It's never too late. If you want to make a change, you don't have to wait till it's the new year. You don't have to wait till 2023 and make a whole resolution. Like, it doesn't have to be all that, man. Start today with the little things. It'll make you feel better. Promise you. And suck at it, like I was saying. But yeah, just action, man. Just gotta take some action. Like, I've heard, it's so discouraging. Well, I guess not to me. Well, a little bit. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate to see people that that have a dream, that have things that they would like to do with their one life here, and the way they speak, the way they move, you could just tell that they've given up, or that they don't have hope. Like, what is life if you don't have hope? What is, like, honestly though, like, what is the point of living? Like, everything that we do has meaning because I guess there's some kind of hope behind it. If we're going to our jobs regularly, we're doing that hopefully for a better future, or hopefully to be stable enough to have a family. Going to school to hopefully find ourselves in a successful, fulfilling career or whatever. If you don't have hope, man, there's I don't think there's much left to live for. So it's really disappointing to see some people that have that hope just sucked out of them. Life has been tough to them, or maybe they haven't found it within themselves to. Maybe they haven't discovered that mental fortitude yet to make that change, or to flip the perspective, if you will. It's really unfortunate to see, and I see that in some people that I'm close to. So I don't want that to be y'all. I don't want that to be me or y'all. So if you can take a step, which you can, just do just something minor, man, just something minor, just to get that ball rolling. No more excuses. No resolutions either. Just start. Just start. All right, that's all I got for y'all today. Let me find a word here. Let's do preponderance. I like that word. It's not super uncommon, but I just think it's a nice sounding word that you could use in like regular in your everyday life. What does preponderance mean?
Preponderance means the quality or fact of being greater in number, quantity, or importance.
Yeah. I got that one from Jordan B. Peterson as well. I think it's B. Preponderance basically just means a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to sound a little more intellectual, then you can start using a preponderance of new words that you learn here on my channel. You're welcome. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.